All right, so we're hanging out with my good friend Karly Moreno, and a little interview in the back of the bus. So just wanted you guys to know her and get to hear her story. So if you guys don't know about Karly, Karly is an incredible musician, also shreds on the skateboard like no other.
Thank you.
But you were on The Voice. Tell us, oh my gosh, that must have been a crazy experience. Tell me about being on The Voice.
It was absolutely insane. I mean, growing up, I watched it. I used to watch it and be like, I would never, ever do that, because I used to watch it and be so scared. I couldn't picture myself up there. And
were you afraid to be in front of the cameras, or were you afraid to be judged? Why were you afraid?
It was all of it. I don't know. I guess just...
I mean, you're such an incredible performer. I would think that would be something that you would be like, I got to get up there and show myself, you know?
Thank you. I think just like the competition aspect and the being on camera and just being uncomfortable and not experiencing something like that before, it's just intimidating, you know?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
But it was so, so cool. I'm really, really happy that I ended up doing it. I feel like a door opened up, and I just thought I have to walk through and see what happens.
So tell me, though, you go through the whole thing, and there's cameras all over the place, and you step out onto that stage. I mean, tell me about that experience, stepping out. I mean, the chairs are turned around, and you can't see the judges, obviously, and there's, all the cameras, and there's all these people in the audience. What was that? I mean, what was that like?
Gosh, I'm almost reliving it right now, like the feelings. It was so surreal. Like, before I even went out there, I looked through the crack of the door, and I saw one of the judges or the coach's hands, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is about to happen. But walking up there, I don't know, you just gotta go for it. And I feel like I sort of blacked out. Honestly, I don't even know what happened. And then all of a sudden, Adam turned, and I don't know, I almost dropped my mic, and then I hit my tooth on the mic, and then
geez.
I was just like, I didn't even know where I was.
A couple of years ago, when U2 did their Joshua Tree tour, and they went around, we went and saw them at the Rose Bowl, and I don't know, there was like 80,000 people, maybe even more than that, and they were all singing this song, and it was almost like a worship experience with this, and to see those guys from U2, obviously, who are incredible performers with these songs. I mean, and U2 Joshua Tree is just my favorite album of all time, and just
so rad.
I don't even know how to express that. It's almost like being in a really beautiful place, and that's obviously for your eyes, and it goes into your soul.
Wow.
But music is kind of the same thing, but instead of you using your eyes, you're using your ears, and there's crazy connection with that.
Yeah, and everyone, I'm sure, there's almost like that bond, right?
Oh, everybody was singing, except for the
so
dude
cool.
5 rows up smoking way too much weed. I was over that guy for sure.
No.
But you also, you're into skateboarding, and you got a little bit of an injury going on right now.
Yeah.
You're trying to pull a crazy trick, and you got a little cankle happening.
I have a cankle.
Karly cankle happening
Karly
right now.
cankle. Yeah, I twisted my ankle pretty good, so it's...
Yeah.
I'm recovering. I'm a few days in. It's getting better, so I feel good.
Well, that's good. How'd you get into skateboarding?
My brothers. I feel like growing up with 2 older brothers, just trying to keep up with the boys, but I developed a passion for it, and I'm sort of obsessed with it now. I've been doing it forever, and I just love it. Brings me a lot of joy.
If you guys haven't seen her, follow Karly on her Instagram, and you can watch her shred. And it's super inspiring for me, because I love to be able to skateboard like that, but I mostly fall down, so that's fun.
We got to do it. Yeah, all of us get together.
Maybe we'll do an episode of you shredding and me falling down, but that would be super fun. So obviously we're about healthy food and healthy living, and you've kind of gone through some different processes with that and kind of different things. You're a pescatarian right now.
Yeah.
Which, if you know what a pescatarian is, basically it's like a vegetarian that eats fish.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. You're a vegetarian that eats fish. So why did you make that choice? You were vegan for a while, and now you're pescatarian. You were talking about, you haven't really eaten beef or chicken in 3 or 4 years, you said. So why'd you make that choice? Initially,
my brother came home one day, Tanner, and he was super stoked about veganism or being vegan. And so my whole family, we were all converted. And because he just started showing us all these videos and just the health aspects of it. And so we got super passionate as well, super quick. It was kind of I don't know, I didn't really look into it too much, but I'm let's try it.
Yeah.
And so I did that for a while, probably 2.5 years or so. And then realized that I really missed cheese.
Yeah, cheese.
I love
cheese is the thing that'll get you.
And I really missed fish. Like, I am...
Well, you live in Southern California, so fish tacos are kind of the...
Yeah, like, people make fun of me for how much poke I eat. Like, everyone knows poke and sushi are my favorite food. Like, some people call me tuna. Like, it's a thing. It's just funny. So, fish and cheese, I just decided I need them in my life. For now. So, I'm doing that again.
Yeah,
but
that's good.
Yeah, just for the health aspect. And, yeah, so it's been a minute since I've eaten meat.
Yeah,
but
it's crazy.
Yeah, everyone teach their own, you know?
Yeah, no, whatever fits for you. I remember... When I was a vegan, I had a dream about nachos, and I was like, I think I need to stop being a vegan because I literally had a dream about this like big steamy plate of delicious nachos, and I was
amazing.
like, I gotta eat some nachos. So,
that's so sick.
But we're gonna get you to play us a song. Do you have a song that you want to play for us?
Yeah, since I'm working on new music, so I'm not gonna play any of the ones that are in the process of being written, but I'm going to do a cover today.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
All right, we're excited. Well, first time interview and live concert in the back of the Joy Bus. So, yeah, we'll check it out. Thanks.
You on most days. You've been testing my faith and my patience, and you know that I'll be headstrong, but you know that you'll be dead wrong, telling me to relax when I'm reacting. I'd rather fight than lose sleep at night. At least you're on mine. If I had to choose my heart or you, I'm gonna lose. What if nothing ever will change? Ooh, I'm caught between your love and a hard place. Ooh, I wish there was a right way. Ooh, I'm caught between your love and a hard place. Do I even have a choice when I'm gonna have to pick my poison? Said you hurt me so good. Even when you cause tears, you're the one to wipe them away. Maybe that's the reason I stay. I'd rather fight than lose sleep at night. At least you're on mine. If I had to choose my heart or you, I'm gonna lose. What if nothing ever will change? Ooh, I'm caught between your love and a hard place. Ooh, I wish there was a right way. Ooh, I'm caught between your love and a hard place. What if nothing ever will change? Ooh, I'm caught between your love and a hard place.
Thanks for having me.
Woo! Karly and the bus.
All right, I'm ready when you guys are. Little one.
I like knew he was there, but I still got scared. Okay.
He's scary.
He is scary.